What up, peeps, and welcome back to a weekly trade video. Once again, as always, starting off here, we have a ton of stuff. I'm gonna start on this side. We have 3 different Switch consoles here, different special editions, all complete in box, which is super cool. Animal Crossing, Monster Hunter Rise, and Splatoon, the OLED one. We also have a little Trap Master here, Lobstar Skylander. We have Disgaea 6 Complete for the PS5, actually. We have a GameCube controller here, the Smash one. We have Disgaea 1 Complete Special Edition for the Switch, NES Switch Online controllers, Nintendo Labo customization set, Final Fantasy Special Edition, Persona Special Edition, couple brand new Wii accessories, a brand new Wii Remote, Wii Motion Plus too. We have the Mother 2 vinyl soundtrack, which is super cool. A factory sealed Mario Brothers movie limited edition gift set, which comes with this like metal star tin that you can use to display, which is kind of cool. A little silly, but kind of cool. We have a bunch of Genesis games here. Some more inexpensive titles, but some really, really cool stuff. We got X-Men and Sonic and Mortal Kombat, Lion King, all sorts of cool ones. We also have some more inexpensive Super Nintendo games here, which I feel like I always mention, but we always need these. Even Super Nintendo filler, we really, really always need it. We got some Genesis games here as well, and some Master System. Then we're gonna come back around here. We got PlayStation 3 into the PS2, which is basically all sports games and Guitar Hero. We have a little bit of PS5 and PS4, Wii, Xbox One, Xbox 360, and then a bunch of Blu-ray here into the DVDs. Someone got rid of their entire Seinfeld collection, I guess. Those are very cheap. I don't even know why we took them. More DVDs here, a couple VHS, and then coming all the way back over, we have the Nintendo Switch games, including one of the best Switch games of all time, Pokémon Legends Arceus, of course. Some 3DS games, including a duplicate. Got a couple Switch Joy-Cons here, PSP 3000. We have some Nintendo GameCube games, and Xbox and PS2. PSP, PS3, Wii, Master System, some handheld stuff here, a couple loose PSP games, and then also some GBA, DS, and 3DS. This is one of the hardest to find GBA videos. Shrek and Shark Tale, 2 movies. This isn't even like episodes of a show. This is 2 full movies on 1 GBA cartridge. We have the blue Sega Game Gear, which is really, really cool, and it's fully working. Customer said that they got it recapped, and guess what? They even had the original Toys R Us receipt for it, which we have to include. That's just too cool. Another Blu-ray and Genesis game. And then more Super Nintendo here. Really awesome stuff. Gotta love Super Nintendo, of course. Stargate, Final Fantasy, Phalanx. Some uncommon titles as well. Mortal Kombat, Yoshi. We have a couple more Master System games here, loose ones. And then we have some Game Gear that came in with the blue Game Gear, of course. Nothing too crazy in here, just a lot of common stuff. And then lastly, we have some Pokemon cards. All of these ones are kind of just like cheaper. These are all 10 bucks or less. They're between $1 and $10. So these kind of go into our binders. If we have too many of them, it's not worth it to kind of show them all, but it's a lot of like mid-era stuff. So there's a lot of like Platinum and like Heart Gold, Soul Silver, kind of stuff like that. There is a little bit of older stuff and a little bit of newer stuff as well, but all pretty cool. Like seeing that. That's that kind of stuff we don't get too often. We usually get either really old stuff, like base set through like Jim and Rocket, or we get like newer stuff. So it's cool to have some that's not the stuff we always get. Then we have the more expensive ones here. Anything that is $13 or higher. These are the ones that get front displayed just like this in our glass case. So these ones do not go into the binders. Pretty cool stuff in here though. Delta Species Blastoise is awesome. And then this one is very interesting. Customer came in and bought like 6 packs from us, Japanese packs, and they pulled a God pack in store, which is really, really cool. And this was the best card that they got out of that pack, but they already had it. So they sold it to us. They ended up getting money to buy way more packs. So they ended up leaving the store that day. They came with nothing, left the store with a bunch of packs and some cash, which is pretty cool. So stay tuned, there's more to come.
Holy trades, Batman. Look at all this stuff. Look at all these chickens. Don't know what to do with it all. I guess we'll just show you, and then we'll let you decide what happens. You decide that fate. Yeah, we got a lot of things. We got some Japanese imports, like some Game Boy SPs, some Pokemon games, as you're going to see down below there. Some DS, PS4. Ooh, PSP. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Yoda Stories. I was going to say Yoda Strikes Back. The unseen Star Wars tale, where Yoda loses his mind. Some Wonder Swan. Digimon. Some Super Nintendo, Doom, Spider-Man. Got some Lunar. Honestly, the only thing on my mind right now is that it's 3 days as I'm recording this until the first Duck game. And I'm so excited. Bam. These are those Japanese import SPs I was telling you about. They're all 001 models, so none of them are the 101s. They're all edge-lit, not backlit. Some CIB Japanese Pokemon games. It's always crazy to see the price difference in Japanese versus the English copies. Got a Fight Stick, Super Nintendo, The Hottest Party 3, Dance Dance Revolution. Got some strategy guides. And some cheaper things. But before that, I guess I'll show you what's up top. Some sealed amiibo, an interesting cup that looks very inconvenient to hold and drink out of. Super Nintendo. Blu-ray. Jump skip on over the VHS, because I'll show you that in a second. Some CIB Super Famicom. Blue Super Famicom. And now I'll show you the VHS. We've been getting a lot of VHS lately. I feel like the 3 sections that usually were pretty small when I first started working here were GameCube, VHS, and Super Nintendo. And now we have like 3 rows of the cheaper non-glass case GameCube. And then we have, you know, a bunch of the VHS tapes and whatnot. Bam. All this, of course, doublejumpvideogames.com. And bam, that about does it. I'm gonna get on out of here and skedaddle and go do things that Bobbies do. Have a good one, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Hey everyone, it's Jess. I'm here to show you our trades. Let's start over here at one of my favorite sections. The Pokemon cards. I know they're not everyone's thing, but they are definitely one of my things. Then over here we got some PSP. Some good RPGs in here, which is great to see. A little bit of 360 and Xbox. And then for like Nintendo, we got this one complete box game and then some 64. Just a little bit of handheld, but some good handheld. And then on over here we have some Switch stuff, which is amazing. I love it. And then back here we have some media. So we have CDs, some classics in there. And then we got some Blu-ray, a good mix of like Disney to action to some superhero stuff. And then back here are more like filler titles, but still some good stuff in here. I don't know what this steelbook is. Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Cool. A little bit more PSP, and then this controller. And that is everything we got. Thanks for trading, everyone. Bye.